from 3D, and now I'm trying a different system. I don't know if it's going to work. Hopefully it does, but it might not. I don't know. So I'm just going to quickly check that the live streams are actually working. If you're coming in, please leave a comment. Let me know if you're here. Oh, okay. Let me just check. Just checking to make sure the live streams are working. youtube.com/Markham3D live. Let's just check if I'm live. Am I live? Invalid response received. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? All right, let me just quickly check this stuff out. So just bear with me. Let's go into the YouTubes and go live. Am I live is the question. No, I'm not. Am I streaming anyway? Restream. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks like I am streaming. Ah, sick. Okay. If you can see me, please leave a comment. I'm just trialing a new system and I don't know if it's working. Maybe. Somebody? Whoops. Oh, shush. Maybe. Uh-oh. Somebody? Hang on. I got background audio of myself. Oh, shush. There we go. Okay, turn that off. Are we good? What are we doing? We got 8 people. All right. I don't know. I can't see chats. Dang it. It's connecting to chat. Are you connecting to chat? Users in chat. You suck. Okay, I can't see chat. I'm just trying to quickly fix the problem because I can't see you. And I know that my chat is wrong. You boop 9. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Because I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your soul. Anyone? Gosh, dang it. This is rather unfortunate. Let's go Markham 3D. Whoops. YouTube.com. Anyone? Nothing? I am there. Okay. Ah, dang it. All right. So it's not coming through this, which is really, really, really stinking annoying. All right. Well, I'll just have both chats open. Let's go Markham 3D. Shush. Okay. There we go. All right. So what we're working on today is we're going to be making low poly assets. Now, I've already started making some low poly assets, and these actually turned out quite nice. I have also done some others. Let's have a look where they are. If I go downloads, are they in here? They are not, but we can come back to them because I believe I can do that a bit better. So from here, still connecting to chat. You suck. I am so annoyed. Oh, it is coming through. I got Michael's message. Okay, maybe it's fine. All right, let's just keep both going. So let's just create some assets. Now, I originally did create just a kind of like half shell, but I think that is the wrong way about going about it. It really should have been just one piece. So let's go in Shift S, Cursed World Origin, Control A. I'm going to get a cube, scale 0.25, and then scale that on the X by 0.25? No. 0.5. There we go. Lovely jubblies. When Friday, See, oh, yeah, it's coming. The short film, yes, I won Best Animation, but I am going to get blasted by the Blender community. I just know it. There's not going to be, not everyone's going to understand that I made a short film in 10 stinking days. 120 hours of rendering. I don't think a lot of people are going to understand that. It is coming. It will be out. There's a video coming out on Friday about all the lessons learnt and everything I did wrong. I can close that now. All the things that I did wrong and all the things I did right. In that video, there'll be a link to the film itself. Please let me know if I should actually, once you've watched it, if I should actually publish it, because some of the animations are so janky. It hurts my soul a little bit. I mean, you know, we did put a lot of effort into it, and I know a lot of you were on the stream with me for a very long time. I already have plans for another short film. I'm just building some game assets for a game that, you know, working on now as well. So, you know, the fun with Marco never stops. Work pretty hard, pretty much all the time on everything. So what I've done now is I've grabbed our bricks. I'm going to select these two, Control J to join. And what I'm going to do is just massage these so then it's not a uniform brick wall. So let's go up here into proportional editing. I'm just going to select a view vertices, G. Let's go X, kind of bring that like so. I could probably put, I don't want to put a line through there. Let's grab this, G, Z. And then we're just going to massage this around a little bit. GZ. I don't want this wall to be perfectly flat because then that'll look silly. And now the whole reason why I went, I didn't just do the half shell. Well, the shell. I mean, I was trying to keep the poly count low, but really, we don't really need to keep the poly count low in this day and age. Especially, this is going to be a very much a low poly game. I'm just going to bring this all down. Whoops, just turn off proportional editing, G, Z. So then that is sitting in the ground. Now the reason why I'm redoing this section is because let's say I just wanted to close off that section. Magnus, welcome. Let's say I just wanted to close off that section. Sorry, leave it open. I don't have to do anything special to it. I mean, it'll always look better with a pylon on the end, but that's just the reason why I'm doing it like so. Let me just come up here into proportional editing, turn that one on, and connected only. I don't want to be affecting these bricks. So if I go GX, like so. Probably this brick here, Control L, G, Z. Let's bring that down. And then if we have a look what this looks like in the EEVEE renderer, it's looking pretty good. I've butchered this block here a little bit, and that was because I didn't have connected only on the proportional editing. Let's go O, G, Z, bring that back up like so. Let's grab these. Hey buddy, welcome. Juras is making a freaking sick looking game in Unreal Engine. Make sure you go check out his channel. We've been helping each other quite a bit with certain things and so on and so forth. It's been good to be able to collaborate with him. So go over, say hi. Okay, so we've got one wall. And now what I can do is now I can create multiple versions of this wall and kind of just build it out a little bit. So let's go. I do like this pylon. I'm going to get rid of this one. So let's go Shift D on the X. And all I'm going to do is kind of grab some bricks. Let's move them over. And the way these bricks are designed, I can go rotate X 90 degrees. And so this brick now will be different to this brick. I'm going to grab this. Let's just go GY, grab this one, GZ. I mean, technically what I could even do is have these bricks as separate objects and move them around in the game itself, but I think that's a lot more work, and we kind of just want to be able to just move through this game as quickly as possible. So that's what we're doing. We're just kind of working on these very simple assets, and let's see if we can build some sort of scenario by the end. So let's say it's 10:30 now. Let's go 11:30, try and maybe build a level. I am unfortunately not using Unreal Engine. I am using Unity. My heart dies ever so slightly. Rotate Z 90 because I cannot code to save the life of me. But oh well, what are you gonna do? Let's grab this and we'll bring, oops, G, bring that over there. Stick it out like that. So now we've got these pieces here. We've got this piece. I can probably get rid of this and this. I would like to be able to maybe rig this gate so it can open and close. Maybe when we're playing a button, you can push a button and the gate flings open, allowing access through. So I'm fairly happy with these. Whoops, go away light. Let's just go GY and hold control, move that. Whoa, hello, welcome. Thank you for following. Geez, that was sound. Okay. Let's go into mesh. Let's create a tree. That's what we're going to do. Let's go cylinder. Now, because it's low poly, I'm just going to go 6-sided. Let's scale that down. I'm going to select this face. Come into view. Let's go. I'm just going to rotate that around. Edge. Let's scale that in. And like so. It's a bit of a small tree. But what I will do is Shift D, rotate. Let's scale that in. E to extrude. Rotate that. And like so. Scale that one in. Scale that one in. And what I'm going to do is make the base of this tree large. So even though it's under the map. Oh, collision box. Let's not do that. So I'm going to keep it like so. I got to do custom collision boxes. How did I go on the short film festival? I won it. I won best animation. It's kind of interesting because obviously I didn't end up watching the film for a week after I published it. And like, it's a good film. Okay. It's a good film that I made in 10 days. And I have to tell myself, dude, you had 10 days. I didn't have, weeks and weeks and weeks. It was literally 10 days. And that's what I got to tell myself. I'm not the biggest, fan of the film. Because I know the stuff, like, I'm better than that. But once again, I have to tell myself, you had 10 days. It's not. So if you watch it, it'll come out. Like I was saying before, I will release a video on Friday about, the things that work, the things that didn't work. But yeah, I know that when I release it, if I release it actually publicly, because I've just got it unlisted on the channel, I know that I'm just going to get destroyed by the Blender community. Because there's quite a few things in there that were very janky. But 120 hours to render, like, cheese and whiskers, So we're making a tree here. Let's go create 2 materials. I'm going to do new, and this is going to be our... Actually, no, we've already got wood, don't we? So let's come down into here and select brown 2. And then we'll come up here and we'll say tree 1. And then this will be a nice green color. Also, hello, first time I've caught one of your streams. Welcome, Fluke. I'm going to select all that, assign, and let's join these two. Control G. Let's Let's come back into here, modifier, apply that modifier, Control J. There we go. So we're just kind of building some trees, low poly trees. Let's have a look at what that looks like. Doesn't look too bad. What I'll end up doing with these is making a little texture with all my color palette, and then I'll UV unwrap that and literally just put it onto the little squares. So it's going to be, you know, like a texture map of 128 over 128. So yeah, and then if I need to change a single color, I can change it for everything. Let's create another tree while we're at it. Let's go G. I'm going to put this tree over here, and then let's go curve, maybe this tree. Let's go cylinder again. This can be a little bit of a fat tree, nice and tall. Let's rotate that ever so slightly, like so. Whoops, let's go Control Z. I'm going to rotate that, and it's going to go in like so. Shift D, rotate. I can't see where that is. Like that. Whoops. Let's rotate. Scale. E. Whatevs. Rotate, scale. And we will E on that and scale. Shift D. Let's bring that one in there. And let's just go E to extrude. I might grab all this. I don't like the angle that it's on. I'm just going to rotate that around and we'll plop it in there. Something like so. I'm just going to grab this. Shift D to duplicate. P to separate by selection. Let's grab, I want to grab the top. There it is. And we will move that over. Select everything. G, Z. Let's grab our proportional editing by pressing O. G. Okay, come on, buddy. All right, where are we going? We're going this way. Come on. Oh my goodness. Come on. There we go. Nice large tree. There we go. No, I don't like that. So I think I'm going to blame this branch in here. I'm just going to cheat and leave it like so. What else we got? Good day. Here are my game assets. Okay. What else we got? So we're just working on this. G, and G. There we go. So we got two wonderful trees here. Let's select these both. Control J. And if you want to create a pine tree, this one's really easy. So I've only pretty much just started with the low poly stuff. I'm going to select our tree trunk, scale on the Z, G, Z. From here, I'm going to go Shift A. Let's add in a cone. Okay. And I'm going to give 8. I'm going to give it 8 faces. I'm going to select this, and we're going to go E to extrude. I'm just going to extrude down a little bit. Alt right click and select that area. GG. And we're going to push it up to the top. Now the reason why I did that is now we've got quads here rather than triangles. Because if I come up into here and do Control R, I can't put an edge loop. But if I come up to here, now I've got edge loops. So let's select this, probably about here-ish. Let's go into edge mode and select all this. I'm going to do, what am I going to do? Let's do Control B to do a bevel. Delete faces. And I'm going to grab the bottom parts of everything. Whoops. Let's go scale. Whoops. Let's go individual origins. And now they will individually scale in. And I can go GZ. Scale. Oh, the floor's there. That's fine. Let's go GZ now. We can move that in. Let's come back into medium point. Scale. Shift Z. So it's only along the X and the Y. There we go. And, oh, you muppet. Stuff that up. That's fine. So what I'll do is I'm going to select the top point. So we've got a very straight tree. I can speak. Let's go G. Oops. Let's go O for proportional editing. And CCK kit. Thank you very much. Let's go G. I've got connected only, so let's deselect that. So now we've got that whole tree. I'm just going to rotate and we'll move it over. So it's kind of like on this angle. Let's come into materials, tree 1, and this is going to be brown. And then we can join these both. There we go. And obviously I can go Shift D. Let's just duplicate that over. You know, we can scale it up. We can make small ones. From here as well, what I can do is maybe we could even rotate and G. Okay, maybe too much. Maybe something like that. There we go. A little bit of a weirder tree. Lovely. So we're already starting to build some assets. What are we going to do? So let's make maybe some steps. Can't believe I know I've got my other shirt on, a little bit cleaner. I do need a new one. So from here, let's add in a cube, and what we're going to do is create some steps. So 0.5, let's just turn proportional editing off. Scale Z. Let's just scale it. Oh, actually, let's scale it uniformly, probably to about there. So this is going to be the size of our step. I'm going to select here, E to extrude 0.1, E to extrude on the Y 0.1, enter. Let's select both of these, E to extrude, and I'm going to scale Shift Y. So it goes on the X and the Y, like so, scale on the Z, so it kind of goes in together. Let's come over here. I'm just going to grab a brick, Control L, Shift D, G, and then we'll select these both, Control J. Let's grab our brick. I'm not sure if I'm just going to kind of add some details. Shift D, rotate 90 degrees. It's going to scale that up. And we will put that there. Nice. Let's select this, and I'm going to cut here and here, V to rip, and then what we'll do is scale on the Y-axis. What I can do now is select everything. Whoops, no, we just want to select these 3 items. Control B to do a bevel. There we go. Let's grab this. Let's move it down a bit. GX. Lovely jubblies. Now let's duplicate this. Shift D. G. I'm just going to move. Whoops. Ah, you muppet. Okay, let's just separate this quickly. Control LP, separate by selection. Dang it. That's annoying. So what I've now lost is... Okay, delete. No, you muppet. Let's select all that. P, separate by selection. There we go. Let's move this one over. And then what we're going to do is kind of redo the step. Let's just have a look. Do I have the materials correct? I do have the materials correct. So let's grab this brick. Rotate Y 90 degrees. 90 degrees. And we will plop that about here-ish. Let's grab this. And I'm just going to move that probably into here. So I'm just trying to create some variations. Shift D, Y. What else we got? That's looking nice. Let's kind of grab this, G. Probably yank it there. Cyclone, welcome. cyclonic. Let's grab this G on the Y, and we can put it on. I don't really want to put it on the other side, tell the truth. Rotate X 90 degrees. Let's maybe plop one about here. GZ. That's not too bad. How's that looking? Maybe grab this and just move it over. Because what we've actually got is we don't just have 3 steps, we've actually got 6. Because if I go scale Y -1, there we go, now we've got it flipped around. So we're just trying to create multiple assets. And that's why as well I kind of created this one, is because now I can rotate it 180, blah, blah, blah. So, and what we can do with these, if I do Alt G, I can go G, oops, let's go into front view, which is my side view, unfortunately. GZ, I can hold Control, and that is sitting on top. Alt G, GZ, hold Control, there we go. G, actually let's come into top view, X, 1, 2, 3, 4, G, X, 1, 2. And so now, as you can see, we're actually creating steps. They can probably go back a little bit further, but that depends. Actually, maybe we'll drop them down a little bit. Maybe it's a bit too harsh. Oh, gone, bull. GZ. There we go. And I don't like the fact that those 2 bricks are on the same, so I can go scale on the Y -1. -1. Scale Y -1. There we go. Now we flip that around. Pizzicato. Okay. So we're starting to build our assets. I'm just going to select all these, Alt G. And let's just move these off to the side. G and G. And what we'll end up doing is exporting these. I have no idea what you've just said. We'll export these and get them into Unity probably at some point tomorrow. From here, let's maybe create a hedge. It would be very similar to these ones. Actually, no, we should make these ones, but bigger. Because especially if our characters are going to be about 1.8, these are about 1.5 big. So we're not going to have characters being able to jump over them. So let's grab Shift A. Let's add in a cube. GZ1. Scale X 0.25. And is that right? I can't tell. Nope. Scale X 0.5. Oh, actually it's a hedge. Scale 2X. There we go. No, we're making a brick wall. Okay, so this is our 1.8 meter brick wall. I'm just going to move the origin to there. That's a big brick wall. Actually, let's do this. Shift Y. I'm jumping around. Marco, don't do that, but you will. Let's grab these edges. Delete vertices. Control L. No. Oh no, it's fine. I thought I deleted the old one. And we're going to move it like so. Let's grab this. Y. I can select these 2 faces and press F. And then I can select this bottom face and just press F all the way around. Bam. And so now we've created kind of like a meter wall. Technically, we could do the opposite and make a 4 meter wall, but let's grab these. Control L, P, separate by selection. And I'm just going to grab that. G, let's move them to about here. Yeah, there's one. Okay. And so we're just trying to create some variations into these walls. Look at that. It's on the other side. Oh, lovely jubblies. Select them, Shift D, and I can rotate rotate 180 degrees. And so now we've kind of got more bricks. Let's go Shift D, rotate 180 from here. What is this sorcery? Why doth thy do this? Because now we're just adding on more bricks on the other side. Let's maybe grab this brick, Shift D, put one up there. That's not too bad. So if we come into rendered view, what are we looking like? I've got the colors the wrong way. No, probably I don't have colors assigned. Select that, Control J. There we go, look at that. That's a nice wall. Probably something like that. And let's now break up the repetition. Let's put a bevel in as well. Nope, in there. And on the ground, you know, Control B. And then let's grab this section, GYX. Actually, let's turn on proportional editing and back into connected. GYX. So something like that. And so we're just trying to make sure that it's not, we're just breaking up the kind of like the blandness, I guess. Oops, bring it like so. We can even grab this, Control L, and let's grab that, and whoa. There we go. Just banging up the pattern. And let's grab this, GX. Lovely. Yes. Spicy. Why not use a wall generator? Because I'm going for a low... Do I even have that installed? Archie Mesh. No, I don't have it. I know the add-on you're talking about because I've used it before, but I don't know. I mean, it's not a terribly hard object to make, so I'm not too concerned. What am I doing now? Let's grab... I think that's fine. That should be fine for now. We should probably make a pillar for this as well. I'm not too concerned. Let's just leave it at that. G, and we will put that off to the side. What else are we going to do? So we've got steps, we've got walls. Let's make maybe a smaller gap. What I might do? Or do I want a smaller gap? Maybe the smaller gap should just be open. To me, that's fine. So we've got steps. We've got them. We've got trees. And I do have more trees as well that I've created that I was plopping around. What else? So that's some good brick walls. I do like those walls. I mean, I could probably create... No, we don't need to create more trees. What for? Not now, anyway. Maybe let's just create a hedge. And the hedge is going to be super simple. So scale 0.25. GY, hold control. Oh, you're a jerk, aren't you? GY. Something like that. Let's grab these sections. Turn off O, proportional editing. Scale that out to there. This will go to about 0.5. You know what, these can be a little bit bigger because they are a hedge. Let's select everything. Control B to do a bevel. Few edge loops. And this will be our... Oh, geez, that's a little bit too far in the ground. GZ, but I'm not too concerned about that. Let's grab this O for proportional editing. GX, like so. Let's just break up that monotony, not monogamy, monotony. Goal. Okay, something like so. And GZ. And then I can come over here into materials. Let's go tree, How are you looking material wise? Oh my goodness, you are bright. Let us copy that and we will call this Hedge. Hedge. What else we got? And we'll make it slightly dorker or slightly dorkable. However, that's not right. I think we can do the hedge better. Kind of like, what? How do we make the hedge look hedgish? Do I just put a leaf in? Let's test it out. So I'm going to go add a plane and let's bring in scale Y. Go away proportional editing. Oh. Let's grab it like so. Live and let die. Boom, boom. And scale on the Y. I'm just going to scale. Scale. No, I don't think so. Oh, delete that. Delete that. This is what we'll do. Delete that one. Let's go cylinder, scale. Scale it right down. And let's go E to extrude, rotate, scale, and scale. Whoops, that could probably come around there like so. And then from here I can go Shift D. And maybe, oh, do you reckon that would work? Actually, yeah. Gee, you're a clever cookie sometimes. So something like that. Let's come into side view. I'm just going to bring that like so. Maybe something like that. Oh my goodness. You're a smart biscuit. Crumpets. Shift D, rotate 180. Maybe individually scale X. I mean Y minus 1. That one didn't really work. That's fine. I'm going to put you like so. Let's grab this one. Come on, buddy. There we go. Rotate. So something like that. Does that work? Let's select everything. Control J to join. Kind of weird page. I think I might just leave it at low poly. I definitely got to get the colors right at the moment. So kind of like with this tree, I'm not really concerned because I have specularity turned down, roughness turned up. Currently in the EEVEE render engine. Let's come into here. I just want scene lighting. I don't want that. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what it looks like in Unity. I mean, these assets will be Zipizzicato. Yes, Oliver, welcome, good sir. For those of you who may want to, or for those of you who watch Twitch a little bit more often, I'm currently streaming on Twitch as well. So I don't know, we're putting it to the test. I'm going to do Twitch and YouTube at the same time for the next couple of weeks, maybe 2-3 months, and we'll see which one is better. Or I might just continue, just do both. Okay, so from here, that's cool. That's looking nice. Let's build a scene. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to go W, subdivide. Let's just subdivide this puppy a few times. Maybe one more. Control T to triangulate. Do we have proportional editing turned on? No, we don't. So let's turn that on. GZ. And kind of, let's make some hills. I definitely want this back section kind of a little bit higher. GZ. So something like so. Let's select here, scale that down a smidgen. Oh, rocks. Come on. I forgot about rocks. Okay. Rocks. We've got rocks. Lots and lots of rocks. 5 points, whoever knows where that's from. Yes, rocks, because I need kind of like a clip face. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to select some random points across the mesh. What I can do is I come up to the top and select random. And now if I go GZ and ever so slightly, we can see now I don't have a perfectly flat surface, which is exactly what I wanted. Let's come back into curve, smooth, sphere, no, curve, no, smooth. And now if I go G, let's bring that down, GZ, 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 fences. Okay, so we need rocks and fences is what we need. So let's maybe quickly whip that up. Shift S, cursor word origin. Let's create the cube, the modifier, you know, the subdivision surface, apply, and then we got again a subdivision surface. And then what I can do is now just go to town. Let's move that up a bit just so I can work it. You idiot. Okay, something like so. That seems to be too. Let's go Shift D and Y, move that one over, and then we'll apply this subsurface. And now what I can do is now I can just start scaling just to make them a little bit smoother. There we go. And let's go scale on the Z. Select this, scale Z. Scale Z. There we go. Nice. Oh, you know, nice. That's a nice boulder. Okay, from here, I'm going to Shift D and duplicate that one. This one here, let's go GY. I'm just going to make it nice and big. Let's apply that one now. And then we can go scale Z, bring that one. Just give it some weird shapes. Scale on the X. Yeah, ooh, that's a good one, isn't it? So let's grab these two, turn off proportional editing, and let's just move that one in and jank it in. It's gonna see. Did I jank that too much? Select everything, Control T to that thing. Select one vertex, come up here and select random, proportional editing. Nice, there we go. Select everything, Control T. Select one, I'm just going to scale. Let's go GY. Nice, nice. Cool like ice. Yeah. All right. Good. So we're making our assets. Then we can kind of make a cliff face. So if we ever, selected, let's go C, kind of this bit here, scale on, oops, let's go smooth, scale Z. So something like that. And then we can actually put in some fence posts. That's what we need. Oops. Maybe something like so. Scale Z. Let's maybe bring that up. GZ. something like that, and then that can have a wood texture, brown. Control S. Let's save that. I think Blender should have an animation sequence like SFM. SFM. Unreal Engine? What's a SFM? And then from here, what I can do is, now that we've got that, I'm just going to go Shift D, bring that up into here, G, and then we can kind of I think I've put in too many. Janking it. And let's select some of these, probably like this. Rotate, we've got individual origins, and I can go rotate Z, and then they'll kind of just rotate around. Howdy doody, rotate Z, and it kind of breaks up that monotony. Source, right. Well, I mean, it's got, I would say it's got better animation stuff. I don't know. I have tried to use Source before, but what is today? Today is Wednesday. Do I have a video coming out tonight? Sunday, Monday. I gotta check. Do I have a video coming out today? I think there should be. Bear with me. When was my last video that came out? 2 days, 20. Oh, crud. Okay. After this video, I'm going to release a video. Is that one up to date? Is that one ready to go out? Unlisted. What video is that? I don't even know what I'm releasing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ah, that one. Yes, that's actually a really good video. I wish I knew that before I did the animation. So from here, let's select these ones now. And I'm just going to Shift D. I don't know why I'm creating a scenery. I don't really... Medium point. Actually, let's just stack these to start off with. So like we did before, grab these. GX, and let's just grab this one, GX, come into side view, hide, I'm going to grab one, GZ, hold Ctrl, GZ, so something like that, GX, you're a jerk, aren't you, GX, probably something like that. Is that the right one? Cool. Nope, you got to go back another two. Actually, I can select both of these now. GX. Nice. And how's that looking? It's not looking too bad, not too shabby. And then we can select these all. Shift D. We could hold Control like so. Let's select them all, Shift D. Like so. And then we can select some random bricks. Bricks, size Y-1 to break up size minus, whoops, size X -1. Fine, Y. And to me, that looks quite nice. And I think that needs to go a lot higher. Alt H. Oh boy. So let's grab all these again. Minus that. Shift D. Hold Control. 1, 2. Better not so. One more. Shift D. About there, I'd say. Let's now grab all that minus that one. You know what? That's good enough. G, I want to put it about there-ish. So something like that. And then what I'm going to do is come into this, turn on proportional editing, GZ, and we're just going to cheat galore. GZ. So something like so. GZ. Oh, then we're going to see all this rubbish, aren't we? I don't know what that's going to look like. That's a little bit worrying. Or Shift R. Okay. Let's go over proportional editing. I'm just going to manually just move these ones down. That's a little bit worrying. I think I'm going to have to rethink my stair assets. And just manually moving these down. GZ. GZ. Maybe bring this one down as well. Oh, I do like that. Let's go bring that one and that one up. So it's kind of like the Mother Nature has taken that one over. Stephen, welcome. Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I don't have that shortcut key in muscle memory. Oh, these are rocks. Oh, I thought they were trees for a sec. Idiot. Okay. Stone. What color should these rocks be? Maybe a dark brown. So let's create a new material and we'll just call it dark brown. That one there looks hunky-dory. Let's turn down specularity. Roughness is up. Let's go dark brown. And this one is dark brown. And then what we can do is bring that one in there, scale it up. G. Shift D. G, Z. Rotate, scale. Oh boy. Shift D. Rotate. G. How many people got? 29 people. That is fantastic. I'm fairly chuffed with that. For those of you who are new, hello. Make sure you like and subscribe. It is getting to that time of the night. It will be a short stream, another 20 minutes, I would say, as we kind of just mucking around for now. See, this is the thing. I don't even know why I'm building this scene. This isn't what I'm after. Because to me, there's no real kind of point in doing images, if you know what I'm saying. That's why I'm looking forward to doing another animated short film. Whoops, rotate Z. Come on, buddy, get in there. Cool, and I'll grab you. Shift D, right in there, right in the clackers. There we go. Lunchtime here. No, it's rather late. Does Twitch have a Blender community? Never thought of going there for Blender stuff. There are a few people who are doing stuff on Twitch. I'm currently streaming on Twitch, so if you want to go follow. But yeah, there are people that are streaming on Twitch. I'm trying to think. I don't even know who I follow. But there's, yeah, I catch a few people on stream and, you know, have a chat to them about this, that, and other. Unfortunately, I'm not big enough for them to care. So, yes. Fine autumn evening. Autumn? Am I in autumn? I'm in autumn. Yes. Waiting the snow. What snow? There's no snow. It's too hot for snow. So and then let's just oops. Shift D. Let's kind of grab this tree. I'm just going to scatter this tree about. Oh, logs. That's something I didn't even think about. Ugh, that did not work. Shift D. Oops, rotate ZZ. So something like that. That definitely does not work. You see a little bit straighter. Let's grab this tree, Shift D, maybe up the hill a little bit higher. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Rotate ZZZ. Alright, how's that looking now? Definitely, I would probably put in a path. That's one thing I'm going to work out is how to mark home. Have you tried scatter that add-on? Thinking about getting it. But oh my goodness. The scatter. Hang on. Which scatter add-on are we talking about? The scatter add-on that comes with Blender or the actual scatter on? Scatter on. So there's two. The one, thank you, Mr. 11. The scatter add-on that you purchase, which has a link in the description, I think, is the bee's knees. So let me, for those of you who don't know, I'm just going to Control S and save this. I can press N, scatter. Scatter, there we go. So let's go target, biome manager, and then we can click a biome. I like this one. Let's go select that puppy. Particle count way too high. Okay. Oh, you're a jerk. Did you not work? Ah, rhyming again. Okay, particles. Let's maybe just go 2000, I guess. And then let's... Oh, is that for each individual one? Oh, now I'm rusty. I haven't done this for a bit. Biome, let's go... Maybe that one. On that. Scatter. Please have some particles select... What? Hang on. Whoa, what are you saying? Please have some particles in your selection. Okay. I don't know. What's... You're making me look bad. Some weeds. There we go. And so now... Whoops, let me just close this. And now if we go into EEVEE... Oh! Oh! Got the pay one 2 days ago. Obviously, let's select this one. Change the material to... Where's the material? Dang it. Let me just quickly go back to Biomes Manager. Select the material. There it is. Biomaterial. Close. So, I mean, that's not too bad. I think the ground's a bit too high poly at the moment. And now she's starting to lag. But I've got a lot of grass there. How many faces? If I select all them, scale. It'd be overgrown. But yeah, it works fine in EEVEE. Yeah, my computer is struggling. But anyway, you see, it's not too bad. File, open recent, VRJ, don't save. And how's this looking? Ugh, that rock texture's not working. Maybe something like that. Stone staircase is pretty good. Definitely need to paint. I don't know texture painting. That's something I really need to learn. What I'm going to do is let's grab these. Shift D. Let's just move them over. What else did I grab? Ah, that thing. So let me select this face. Shift S, cursor to selected. And then here, I'm going to go Object, Set Origin to Cursor. There we go, lovely jubblies. And then from here, I'm just going to build a wall. G, let's rotate that around. And then we can fix that afterwards. Shift D. I'm going to go D. Let's rotate it probably about this way. Shift D. Let's maybe this one can be like this. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. GZ. Rotate XX. Oh my goodness. And there we go. This is pretty much how you make modular assets. And they all just kind of sliced together. I reckon we could probably raise these ones a little bit higher. Spicy. Yes, Trump-approved wall. But does that feature, particles are not computer friendly? No. But does that feature that show the low poly thing in non-renderer work for EEVEE? Yes, it does. What it does is it brings in proxies. I've already loaded up the file. Number 3, I have a question about game assets. Do you need to use subdivision modifier for buildings if the graphics are like which? Depends how you make it, really. I mean, you can go nuts. So if you're using Unreal Engine 4, level of detail is done automatically. That's pretty good. Your textures have to be kind of like 512 or 1024, 248. Those multiples are 2. I'm not sure about Unity, what that does with level of detail. I don't know if it's automatic. But definitely I know Unreal Engine does, and you can go to town on that. Yes, they work. You just have to render the image or the see the extra particle. Well, there you go. So that's not too bad. I wish I knew how to texture paint. So that's one thing I'll probably learn. We can probably cheat for now. Let's just cheat. So what I'm going to do is create Shift A. Let's add in a mesh. This mesh will go modifiers, shrink wrap to this nearest project on the Z. There we go, like so. Let's go W subdivide, and we'll give it a bit of an offset. Actually, no, what we'll do is give it a solidify modifier, and we'll make that 0, kind of like so. And I am just going to cheat galore and make a path. Let's grab these faces, E to extrude, rotate. And let's just put in some extra geometry so it sticks a little bit better. G, something like that. Bam. Okay, and from here, what can I do? I can go Control B, and I'll put a bevel in like so. Actually, let's keep going up. I need to do this top bit. Okay, let's grab this section, rotate, probably something like so, and just gonna kind of build a path like so. Okay. Go that way then. Okay, and so now we've kind of got this happening. This wonderful hunky-dory. Let's just put a few edge loops in there. Let's select, oh, actually no. What are we going to do? What I'm going to do is let's get rid of the solidify modifier. Solidify modifier. I'm going to save this. Let's, oh wait, let's keep going. So let me just quickly do a little bit more. I didn't realize this path was so long. Jeez, I got a sudden urge to play some D&D. Just saying. From here, let's click apply on that. Let's go into face mode, select this and this. GZ, bring that up. Why did you do that? Well, let's now come into here. Let's go brown just to make kind of like a dirt path. What does that look like? It's not too bad, I guess. But now we've kind of got a path with our brick walls. There we go. We've done something a little bit fun. Blah, 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 blah. You can use Alt right click. Yes, you can. That one's not in muscle memory either. Did you win LCA? Yes, I did. I won Lights Camera Action Best Animation. There is a video coming out on Friday morning, Thursday night. Depends where you are. Oh, which is tomorrow. Oh, jeez. And it's pretty much about what I learnt doing a short film in 10 days. I am hesitant to release the short film purely because I'm going to get smashed by the Blender community. Most people won't realize that I've done it in 10 days. So, yeah, there's quite a few mistakes, a lot of lessons learnt. But at the end of the day, you know what? I made a short film in 10 days with you guys, and it was a good experience. Now we're going to make another one. Not this. This is for another project. But yes, we will make another animated short film. So that'll be interesting, I just need to say. Alt right click. Yes, I don't have that in muscle memory. I think he wants in somewhat irregular for the low poly stylization. Yes. Would it be easier to snap the faces when extruding? Wouldn't it be easier to snap to faces when extruding? Nah. I think the shrink wrap, I think that worked fine. I think I gotta fix this bit up here. Oh dear. Let's select that. Where am I? Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. How you do? Baby finger, baby finger. For those of you who have kids. Yeah, they can, and I know all the mistakes I did it, but at the end of the day, it took me 120 hours to render in cycles. First mistake, should have done it in EEVEE. But yeah, okay, so our asset pack's coming along quite nicely. What are we looking at? That's not too bad. I'm actually fairly chuffed. I think what I need to do is make some planks. Maybe even this stone wall could probably come up here as well. Definitely, I got to work out what to do with this material. I don't like the green. I got to work out how to change the colors. I mean, I can. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I got to work out the colors. I can do that on the node editor, but I think I'll be probably texture painting. How many samples? Oh, the short film. Parts were 64. Other parts were 128. But I had the denoiser running as well. Most of the frames took about a minute to render. Which, you know, it's a minute to render. When you got 5,500 frames, starts adding up. And I did have to re-render one of the scenes because I stuffed up with the eyes. And even when you watch it again, you'll notice that the eyes are stuffed. So, yes. What else? I don't know. I do like these assets. That hedge. I think I feel it. I'm pretty sure I feel it. Let's quickly go. What do I got? Someone's. Oh. Cool beans. Let me just quickly open up the Firefox. Because I got to download a file that I was working on earlier today. The OneDrive. Somebody talking to me? No, someone's trying to sell cat food. I don't care for cat food. I'm not a cat person. So I'm just downloading something, and let's have a look what I did. And this took about half an hour. Yeah, so I was mucking around previously with some of these assets. What are these? I think these are my hedge assets, and these are some more step assets. And yeah, here I made it a bit steeper. The question is, now, actually, while I've got the 35 of you, smooth or sharp or flat? That is the question. Let me know. Which one do you guys think? So, yeah, I ended up using 3 machines as well. So my machine's got a Ryzen 3900X and a GTX 980. I was able to acquire a laptop that had a Quattro 5100, I think, in it. And that was rendering just a little bit faster than my machine. And then I was able to acquire another machine that has 22 cores. And there's 2 of them. So dual 44 core, hyper-threaded out to 88 smashing cores. It was delightful. And Curtis Holt just released a video. Oh, that looks good. Darn it, that guy. Do you know who I'm missing? I am missing Jonathan Williamson. I don't know if anyone remembers him, but he was, well, he is one of the founding people of CG Cookie. I miss that guy. I miss him so much. Flat, but what if you use a... Ooh, now you're talking, aren't you? Oh, I did not think about that. Decimate. Oh, baby. Oh my goodness. Heck yeah. I completely forgot about Decimate. It's all about the Decimate. Dude. Oh my goodness. Cheese and whiskers. That is brilliant. Thank you, Jacob. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Modifier, Decimate. That is sick. I completely forgot about Decimate. Ah, look at it. Ah, look at the gorgeousness. Mwah. Ooh. Hang on. Okay. Let's bring that up. Let's put probably an edge loop in there. Let's maybe grab these. Ah, the Decimate modifier. These rocks are going to look so much better. Ah. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You are the champion. 5 points to Gryffindor. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Out of curiosity. Nope. Scrap that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now flat looks way better. Because it's not uniform. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so chuffed. You have made me a happy man. Yeah, mwah, dude. Okay. It is 11:30. Lovely jubblies. So, these assets are coming along pretty good. I'm fairly happy with how they're turning out. Will that... No, that's just going to increase in number. So I've definitely got these ones, and I will merge these ones as well. I had a curiosity. Let's put decimate modifier on there. That's taken that up. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that. Oh my goodness. Damn. Oop, too much. What about this one? I do like flat. I think I will be going flat. Oh, that is so good. Oh, you made me so happy. Please leave it in. Leave this as a video? Sure. Yahar. What else? Yeah, I don't know. Let's leave it at that. We've created quite a few assets. I need to start working out how to get all this into Unity, because I know that they've got different functions and different scaling. So like I think one Blender unit is 1 centimeter maybe. Yes, so I'm currently working with a colleague of mine in Adelaide. So I'm from Canberra, he's from Adelaide. And we're going to be doing a VR game. So stay tuned. Definitely cool assets starting to build. I think I will rig this gate so it can open and close. And definitely we'll make some more planks of wood so we can start joining stuff. Probably create some buildings. We might do that on another live stream. I do want to start making a film though. Today's the 11th. Let's have a look. 11th. I am hoping maybe by Sunday the 15th I might have a script. I got to think of an idea. And then we will do kind of streaming Monday, Wednesday, Sunday. Maybe Wednesday, Sunday. I think 3 might be a little bit too much. And yeah, so if you are a Twitch person, my one Twitch person, howdy. If you do guys want to jump over to Twitch and follow me over there as well, I am dual streaming. So we'll see. We'll see which one turns out better eventually. What else? Is there any other questions before we end the stream at 11:30 p.m? I am exhausted, but I still have stuff to do. I've still got videos to make. By the way, Jonathan just released a video on your top 10 animation add-ons. That was Jonathan. Really? Oh, okay, hang on. I got to add that to my watch later. Let me just jump onto the YouTubes. CG Cookie, because I love hearing that. How's he going? Hello, it's Jonathan Williams. Hello, it's Jonathan Williams. Jonathan Williamson? Oh, jeez, I can't remember how he does it now. It's been a long time since I heard it. Where's your face, buddy? Videos. I did see top 10 rigging animations. Okay, cool. Let's add that to watch later. I will definitely watch that. It's going to here. Hi, channel 22. Channel 20. Hey, I want to see the whole video again and try myself some new types of games. Yes, so I will leave it up. I reckon I'll probably stream again Sunday night. So this time, but Sunday for me. How to make Foggy Mountain. Porquitos? Are we talking about like depth of field here? Because depth of field we can do fairly easy. So with the depth of field we can select our camera. Oh, will it work in EEVEE is the question. That I don't know. I haven't played with EEVEE much. If you guys can't tell, let's go world. I'm going to make that, give it a little bit of a blue. Something like that. And then what we can do is we can select our depth of field. Oh, are we in EEVEE? We are in EEVEE. I want to select that. Let's go 1.4. 0.5? Really? It's 0.05? There we go. Now it's going to look like Micro Machines. Please work. Ah, look at that. Okay. Dun-dun-dun. There was a tutorial on that. We'll have to have a look. Actually, I might do a tutorial on depth of field. That's a good idea. Let me just quickly put that in my OneNote. Tutorial. Depth of field. Cool beans. What else we got? That's about it. I'm fairly chuffed with that. That looks nice. I gotta learn how to make animals, I reckon. Animals and stuff. Oh, jeez. Cheese and whiskers, turn that off. Oh, so EEVEE's got depth of field now. Does EEVEE have motion blur? It does. Let me just quickly animate something. Location. Oh, actually. We'll test this. Location. And then we'll go about here. F12. Cool. So it's got camera depth of field. Let's come back to the front. Select all, delete keyframes. Let's go about here-ish. Which way you're facing? You're facing the wrong way, buddy. Brick wall. Location. GY. Location. F12. No. Okay, so it doesn't have motion blur. Dang it. Okay, cool. Yeah. There was before volume action of the cheats and the planes crossing over. Yes, doesn't work. Yes, it sucks. Stupid motion blur. I think that was one of the reasons why I didn't render with EEVEE, the short film. Because it didn't have that motion blur. I think that was the main reason why I didn't do it. But funnily enough, adding motion blur added a lot of render time. So don't do that. What else we got? I don't know what else. But anyway, oh gee, let's just move that back into place. Please, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Like and subscribe. Yes, I will probably be streaming again Sunday, so 2 hours from whatever now is, but on Sunday, which could be Saturday night for you guys. I don't know. Shouldn't be. Unless you're in 7:24 New Zealand? No. What would make you Saturday night? America? America? Team America? No, it'd be Sunday morning. Anyway, cool. Thank you very much, guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out, keeps me up to date with my content. And then, yeah, until next time, if you want, leave any comments on the video once the stream's completed. Yeah, feel free to watch it again. And thank you very much.